All right, let us begin by taking that stretch through the body, finding length from fingertips all the way through to toe tips. Big breath in, maybe a heavy sigh out, high dance, and finding lower back stretch as you draw those knees in towards the chest, rocking from side to side, maybe even some circles through the knees one way, then the other way. And we will get into our bridges. So firing up through the back body as we plant the feet, hips distance from one another. And grounding down through your feet, let's send those hips high. Finding your footing here, finding the engagement through the back body as you squeeze at the top of your lift and lower to a slow hover. Connect to your breath and let that help solidify through the center. Tailbone is lengthening towards the front end of your mat. Nice and slow to begin with to really feel what needs to switch on to get those glutes firing, hamstrings firing. That's it, everyone. Nice work. Pressing down to lift and a slow lower, even engaged as you lower. We'll take these slow pace bridges and finish in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay lifted through your hips here. Heels are going to go up and down. Adjust your feet a little closer if that gives you a little more height through the hips. Squeezing the whole time as you simply lift and lower those heels. So feeling those calves firing up. Again, tailbone is reaching towards that front end of your mat and your belly stays switched on with your exhales. That's it, Nicole, you got it. Soften through the face as the heat starts to build here. And we'll take our heel lifts and lowers and finish these in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Find maximum height on your tippy toes. Double time your pace. And think about pressing up the whole time. So very little drop through the hips. That's it. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. We're blasting out this last part through our parallel feet bridges, so make it count. Firing the whole time, nothing through the face. Again, if it helps to walk those feet a little closer to get more arc through the hips, more engagement through the glutes. Keep going. Last little bit here, guys. Looks fantastic. So strong. And let's finish out these in, we'll go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Nice work. Hug it in. Ooh, yeah. Take that little rock from side to side. We'll take a one-legged, crossing that right leg over the left, figure 4 through the legs. And let's press into that left foot as we send the hips as high as we possibly can. Slow pace to begin with, so really feeling that one-legged work. Tailbone is lengthening here and stay nice and even through the hip lifts. We don't have to go for a full minute in this shape, don't worry, because we're definitely sending a little fatigue to that left side leg. We'll take these for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release your right foot towards the ceiling. Come super high on your left toes, and we'll pulse this one-legged variation for 30 seconds. So double time your pace, reaching those toes nice and high. Ooh, yeah. Feel that left side hammy, left side glute working for you. And strong through that right lifted leg. Maybe point the foot, make it look pretty. That's it, Hamish. Nice work. We'll finish these out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Lower it down. Give some extra love to that left side leg. We'll find that figure 4 shape with the left crossing over the right. Nice and slow to begin with. So using that energy from the floor to press those hips high. Tailbone lengthens here as much as possible in this shape through the legs. Strong through your belly. Yeah, that's it. You got it, Nancy. Feeling that right side work. We'll take these for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left leg towards the ceiling, high on those right tippy toes, and pulse it out for here for 30 seconds, guys. So right leg doing all the work, very little drop through the hips. You're really sending those left toes towards the ceiling, keeping even through both hips. You got it, Cooch. Nice work. Strong through that right leg. We're in the home stretch. We'll do these for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Hug those knees in. Fantastic work. Coming back to finish up with butterfly bridges, winging those knees out. Let's press into those outside edges of the feet and lift and hover. Finding that slow pace to begin with. Nice work. Tailbone is lengthening here. Strong through your bellies. Looks great, you guys. Hi, Richard. Morning. Let's keep going. Lift and then hover. Squeezing the glute med, firing up through those inner thighs. Nice work, everyone. Let's take our slow-paced butterfly bridges and finish these in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay lifted through your hips and pulse out the butterflies. Here we go. Squeezing the whole time. Not dropping at all as you focus on that upward action. That's it, Johnny. Nice work. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. You got it. Strong belly here. Soften through your face. We're in the home stretch. And let's finish out this set of bridges in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down, hug those knees in. Fantastic work, you guys. We'll set up for our planks, setting up with that right side forearm down, stacking that left foot in front. 30 seconds stationary hold, and then we'll add that 30-second scoop under. Here we go. Send that left arm high, send that left waist high. Press into that right side forearm, avoid collapsing through the shoulders. Yeah, nice. Those heels, hips, and shoulders are all in one line. Modify where you need to if you need to drop down to that right knee. Firming up through that right side oblique, working our tubular core here. And let's add that scoop under. So keeping the hips nice and high, just adding that rotation through that left side arm. Again, avoiding collapsing in that right side shoulder, so really pressing into that right forearm. That's it. Let the breath help you. Yeah, that looks awesome, Georgia. Keep going. Last 3, 2, 1. We'll come on down to our bellies and we'll do some penguins here. For our back extension, we'll get a little oblique work as well. So 30 seconds, lift the thighs, lift the chest as you join the heels behind you, and take your hands alongside your legs, swaying from side to side. So the lift comes from those muscles that support the spine, super engaged. Let the breath maybe fill you up and lift you a little higher as well. That's it, Phil, you got it. Taking it as you reach those fingers alongside the legs. Side to side action, working those obliques. And we are finished with our back extensions for this round. We'll set up for our 90-second forearm plank hold. Clock is on, let's do this. Here we go. So press those heels away, find a space between the feet that feels nice and spacious for your lower back. If at any time this gets too strong, feel free to drop down to those knees. That's it. Press into those forearms so you're not collapsing through the shoulders here. And hips stay nice and even thanks to cinching up through your center. Let that breath just move in and out. Try and relax through the face here. Strong legs supporting that strong center. Feel that tailbone reaching towards the back end of your mat as well. Looks great, you guys. That's awesome, Nicole. Last three, oh no, sorry, just 1 minute down, 30 seconds to go. That was a tease, I'm so sorry. Modify where you need to, drop to your knees if that helps support, and then jump back in. So solid through the center. Nice, Richard. We're in the home stretch. 10 more seconds to go, guys. Well done. We got 90 seconds, no problem, right? Last 3, 2, 1 for real. Come on down. Nice work. We'll take those penguins again. Click those heels behind you, lift the thighs, lift the chest, and 30 seconds as you take it from side to side. So almost feeling as if your shoulder blades are trying to join on the back. That might give a little more lift through the chest. So strong through those glutes and hamstrings to lift the thighs up off the mat. Yeah, looks great. Three, 2, 1. Swap on over to that left side forearm, right foot stacking in front. 30 seconds stationary, 30 seconds scoop under if you're joining. Here we go. Right arm, reach it high and see how that helps hoist that right side waist up. Yeah, nice lifting. Again, just check the alignment through the body so there's not a big bend. Keeping that linear shape, supporting with that strength along that left side waist. And that's our 30-second mark. If you'd like to join me, bringing that right arm under and then back up, keeping the hips lifting, keeping that right hip from joining the twist. So nice and stacked over that left hip if you can. That's it, Cooch, nice. Keep going, guys. Last little bit here in our plank series. So strong this morning. And change. Awesome work. So we have, for our abs, 4 sets. Our first one is a 1.5 crunch. Heels can stay down or heels can float for a little more work. But you come up halfway and then another half and then lower down. Half, half, and lower down. That's our first one. Our second one is an alternating leg lift. So you're gonna grab the back of your leg and pull yourself and then swap legs. So you're staying lifted the whole time and just scissoring through the legs in this alternating leg lift. Our third one, we're coming up onto our forearms. Your knees can stay soft, but it'll be a lot harder if you keep your legs straight. You're taking circles one way and then the other way. So that's our on our elbows work. So like I said, it's a lot harder to keep those legs straight because you don't want to feel that through the lower back. And then our last one, oh joy, is a hollow hold. Arms are going to snuggle towards one another so you can make a nice little hold for your head. And then you float the feet, the heels, the upper back up off the mat, and we hold that for 20 seconds. Okay, so that's our set of 4. 1.5 crunches to start. 4 rounds of ab work. And here we go. Up, up, and down slowly. So getting that extra lift at the what you think is the halfway mark. So tapping into those deep abdominals. Again, floating the heels if you want a little more work. Yeah, that's it, Nancy. Nice. Change. So alternating leg lifts, grabbing the back of the leg as we stay lifted. 3, 2, 1. Here you go. So feel those inner leg lines even active, and that works deep into those lower abdominals. Yeah, nice scissoring through the legs. You got it, Phil. 3, 2, 1. Change. Come up onto your elbows. Shoot those legs out long, strong through your belly. And here we go. So little circles one way and then the other way. Trying to switch on your center the whole time, so nothing through the lower back, guys. If you're grimacing and feeling any tug, then make maybe a little bend through the knees. Change. All right, here we go with our hollow hold. Settle in. Support the head with those arms coming towards one another. And here we go. Commit to your front body strength. You've got this. Hover those heels. Feel your lower back pour into the mat. Nothing tugging there. Holy hollow hold. 3, 2, 1. Change. Wow, those are evil, right? Let's go back to the top. 1.5 crunches. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Smooth out the breath. Let that exhale help you lift that second portion of your 1.5 crunch. Yeah, nice, Nicole. You got it. So strong, lifting those heels. I love it. Change. Recover for 10, alternating leg lifts. 3, 2, 1, go. So taking it at a pace that works for you, almost can climb up your legs, lifting more of the back body, maybe. Nice pacing, that's it, Georgia. Change. Come up onto those elbows. We'll take those circles one way, then the other way. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So the circumference of your circle does not have to be huge. That's it, Amish. Nice interpretation. Keep going. So strong. Change. Finishing up the second round with our hollow hold. Maybe release the index fingers, interlacing the hands overhead. Here we go. Keep that breath flowing. Again, nothing through the lower back as you try and spill it onto the mat. Can you soften through your face? 3, 2, 1. Change. Fantastic. 2 more rounds to go. 1.5 crunches. 3, 2, 1. Focusing on that exhale. Focusing on the back body lifting. Try not to pull your head, but let the front body do the work. Yeah, nice work, you guys. Change. We'll find those alternating leg lifts. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Scissoring through those legs, pulling yourself up. Engage the whole time. Yeah, that's awesome. Keep going. Three, 2, 1. Change. We'll find those circles through the legs as we come up onto our elbows. 2, 1. Here we go. Take them one way and then the other way. So strong through the front body. Soften through the knees if that helps relieve any sort of pull through the lower back. 3, 2, 1. Change. Hollow hold. Well, you start to know the true meaning of 20 seconds with this one. Here we go. Commit. Stay strong. Nestle in. Wow. 3, 2, 1. Change. Last set of abs. 1.5 crunches. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Again, if you're feeling extra energy, float those heels up off the mat, stacking the knees over the hips. Yes, Cooch, so strong. Change, alternating leg lifts. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Maybe the legs are a little straighter on this round as you feel those lower abdominals tapping in. Yeah, nice work. That's awesome. Three, 2, 1. Change. We'll find those circles through the legs as we come up onto our elbows. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. One way and then the other way. So good. Again, stay committed to the health of your lower back with this strength through the front body. 3, 2, 1. Change. Last hollow hold. How serene can you get through your face? Here we go. 20 seconds. We got this. So strong through to the finish. Yeah, I love it. Keep going. 10 more seconds to go, guys. You got it. Three, 2, 1. Change. Great work with those abs. Really nice. I'll go through our set of squats to begin. We're going to come into a squat with a reach and then come up onto those tippy toes. So an opportunity to lengthen through the sides here as we squat through center and then find the reach diagonally. Our upper body work for this round is going to be a shoulder tap press up. So you're in a plank, tapping shoulder with opposite hand, and then adding the press up in between. You can also do straight up press ups if you like. We'll start at the top of our mat for our balance work. We're going to step back just with the right leg to begin. Coming into your low lunge, and then find a kick at the top. So low lunge as you step back, and then kick forward. Right leg will be doing work for the first 4 rounds, and then of course our mountain climbers. Opposite knee to opposite elbow to get that blast of cardio. So squat, reach, come on down, find your low point in your squat, and then here we go. So there is a little element of extension as you reach. You can even come to those tippy toes of that opposite foot to your hand. Nice depth. I love it. So good. Fantastic, Hamish. Whew. Change. Upper body work. Tapping opposite shoulders and then taking that press up. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Stay strong through your center as you lift one palm up, trying not to move the hips too much through space. Strong through your belly, strong through your legs. 3, 2, 1. change. Again, starting at the top of our mat, we step back long with the right leg to a lunge and then kick forward. Here we go. So make these transitions smooth thanks to your focus on your balance. Landing lightly at the back of your mat and finding that left knee stack over the heel. That's the depth of your lunge, yeah. Whoa. 3, 2, 1, change. Mountain climbers, first round. Catch your breath in your plank. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So take these at a pace you can maintain for 20 seconds. Here is your opportunity to get that heart rate up. Working the cardio. Strong through your center as you find those cross under through the knees. Change. Good work. Back to the top with our squat reaches. Here we go. So commit to your breath here for a little recovery. Let it also help you find the depth in the squat and then that side body extension as you reach opposite arm. Yeah, that's it. Nice, Nancy. 3, 2, 1, change. Shoulder tap press-ups. Modify where you need to. Maybe coming to the knees makes sense this morning. Here we go. Hug that belly in. Shoulder stack over those wrists. Again, keeping that movement through the hips to a minimum. 3, 2, 1, change. Stepping back with that right leg, kicking forward with that right leg. 3, 2, 1. So finding maybe a spot in front of you to focus on to help with that balance. Making those movements nice and smooth. A lot of belly engagement to help with that. 3, 2, 1, change. Let's jog it on out with our mountain climbers, round 2. 3, 2, 1, here we go. So the position of the hips are assisted by your shoulders being directly over your wrists. So not too high through the hips. Yeah, so good. Three, 2, 1, change. Nice work, guys. Halfway done with this first set. We'll take our squats and take them for a reach. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Again, connecting with your breath here so you really feel the power of the legs. Yeah, awesome work, Cooch. Three, 2, 1, change. Let's take that press up work, shoulder taps. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Hug the midline as you remove a palm to opposite shoulder. Three, 2, 1, change. Ooh, nothing like getting caught in the press up at the end of the bell. Stepping back with that right leg, left leg's grounding us. Here we go. Can you find the breath to support these transitions? Maybe smoothness of breath translates into smoothness of transition. Change. Third round, mountain climbers. We got this, guys. 3, 2, 1, and jog it on out. Keep going, so strong. That's awesome, Phil, you got it. Hug that belly to the spine, quicken the pace. Last 5 here. 3, 2, 1, change. One more round. Oh yeah. Come on low into your squat. 3, 2, 1, you got it. Great extensions, you got it, Johnny, so good. How's your breath? Three, 2, 1, change. Last set of press-ups here, tapping opposite shoulder. And go. Commit to those strong legs. That'll help make you a little lighter, perhaps, through the center. Yeah, you got it, Richard. Nice work. Keep going. 3, 2, 1, change. Last time to step back with this right leg. 3, 2, 1, here we go. And find that kick. Nice, keep going. Nice and smooth. Safe for that front knee as you step back nice and long with that right leg. Change. Mountain climbers for the last time this morning. 3, 2, 1, and go. Quicken that pace, guys. You owe it to yourselves. You're so strong. Yeah, fantastic. That's it, Phil. Woo. Keep going. Last little bit. 3, 2, 1, change. We'll go through our next set. For our squats, we're gonna do axe chopper squats. So a little wider through the legs, toes are gonna turn out. When you bring your imaginary axe up overhead, you're gonna slam it down as you come into your low squat. So rise to stand with arms overhead, and then come down to your low squat. That's our squat, our squats. Tricep dips, upper body work. Take it to a couch if you love your furniture. And then just bending both elbows at the same time. We'll catch that balance work on the second side, stepping long with the left leg, finding that kick forward. And then of course our wide-legged burpees to get that heart rate spike. Axe chopper squats to the top. Find that wide-legged position. Toes and knees are in the same line. Arms reach up overhead. Prepare, and then here we go. So a lot of work through the inner thighs here in this wider shape. Stay committed to the length through the tailbone. Maybe not too far forward with the chest, but a little belly engagement to keep it lifted. Change, great work. Coming onto our hands, fingers face the same direction. You can float the toes if you like, and bend both elbows at the same time. So the work comes from the triceps, not the hips lifting and lowering. They're just along for the ride. Yeah, so good. Keep going. Change. Balancing, stepping back long with the left leg, kicking forward with the left leg. Here we go. So this side may present some differences than the first side. Settling into your breath to maybe a point of focus to help find that smooth transition. Change, good work. Wide-legged burpees, jump back, jump wide, squeeze to stand. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Connecting to your center as you travel forwards and backwards. Nice and light. Yeah, so strong. That's it, Georgia, you got it. Great landings, everyone. Keep going. 3, 2, 1, change. Whew. Sorry, back to the top. Axe chopper squats. And take it down and up. So strong as you commit. There's a slow lowering, so you are not hurling your body through space, but nice and controlled through that squat. 3, 2, 1, change. Tricep dips. 3, 2, 1. Can you draw the belly towards the spine here? Feeling light through the center, so not too much to lift and lower in our tricep dips. Yeah, that's it, Phil. Awesome. Change. Let's test our balance. Stepping back with that left leg. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Nice breathing. Good focus. 3, 2, 1. Change. Wide-legged burpees for the second round. 3, 2, 1. Go after it, guys. You got it. How many rounds can you get in? Do you have enough energy to even count? You're working so hard. Yes, Nancy, that's awesome. Keep going. Such good floating backwards and forwards. Yes, Richard, you are on fire. That is lightning. Woo! Change. 2 more rounds. Axe chopper squats to the top. Catch your breath. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Again, the power through the legs, supported with that strong belly. Yeah, that's it, Hamish. Nice. 3, 2, 1. Change. Tricep dips. 3, 2, 1. Feel that opening through the collarbones. Just using those arms as hydraulics to lower and lift. Whew. 3, 2, 1. Change. We'll find that balance. Stepping back, left leg, kicking forward, left leg. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Slow it down. Sometimes that's a little harder than taking it quickly. Feeling each movement through the lunge and the kick. 3, 2, 1. Change. Wide-legged burpees, third round. 3, 2, 1. Let's go for it. Focusing on those transitions with that strong center. Almost like you're going to pop into a handstand. That's how light you are through those hips. Yes, Roger, go for it. Change. 1 more round. Take it wide. Toes and knees tracking in the same line. Fill up with breath as you reach those arms overhead. And here we go. Inner thighs, outer thighs, getting their work on in this shape through the squat. Great work, you guys. 3, 2, 1. Change. Let's take our tricep dips. And go. Again, hug the belly towards the spine. Simply bending both elbows at the same time, staying nice and even through that tricep work. 3, 2, 1. Change. Step back long with that left leg. 3, 2, 1, here we go. And how's the kick forward? So controlled. That's awesome, Nancy, you got it. Well done, everyone. 3, 2, 1, change. Wide-legged burpees, and then we're finished. We got this. We're so onto it. I love it. Here we go. You know it. Take what you have in the tank and go. Use your breath. So strong, Hamish. That's awesome, Richard. You got it. Nice, Johnny. Keep going, Bill. So good, Nancy. Yay, Georgia. Go, go, go. Change. Oh, thank you guys so very much.